It's finally here today. I am testing the new Maybelline Teddy Tint. Hi there and welcome to another video. I am Raluca. This video is very exciting for me because I have seen the Teddy Tint from Maybelline being all over the internet. I have been so excited to try this myself. Maybelline was kind enough to send me this in PR. I have 6 shades of this product. Here is my little package in which I have the Teddy Tints as well as gummy bears. Why would they do that to me? I'm trying to live a healthy life. I have eaten minimum to non-processed sugars in the past weeks. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's such nice packaging. But this is the Teddy Tint, which the packaging is so beautiful. I really like how these look. I've been so excited about these products. Whatever Maybelline launches, I usually like it. Especially I haven't been disappointed in lip products from them. I love the Maybelline Superstay Vanilla Ink is my favorite lipstick ever. The Lifter Gloss as well is such a nice product, so I'm very curious about the Teddy Tints and how they look and feel and perform as well. So we're going to see all about that. I'm going to swatch these shades, keep one on my lips and do a few hours wear test throughout the day to see how well it lasts. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. So the Teddy Tint on Maybelline's website retails for $13. With drugstore brands like this, depends on where you're getting them, depends on where you are and what retailer you're shopping at. You're going to have to check on your local websites to see how much it actually costs. It says that the Teddy Tint lasts for up to 12 hours. No transfer in 10 buildable shades. It can be worn sheer, blurred, bold, or even on cheeks, which actually, I thought about that. I have some nice blush shades in there. I was pretty sure, and now the Maybelline website confirmed it for me, that it can be used as a blush as well. But I have blush on my cheeks already today. I'm going to think about that, but for now I'm going to swatch these. So there are 10 shades in total. I have 6 shades in here and I'm going to swatch them. My lips are going to hate me today, but it is what it is. I'm doing it all for love. For the love of makeup. Let's start with a medium one, not the brightest, not the sheerest. I have here the shade Kneehigh. It's the shade 55. It's a beautiful mauve shade. I really like this packaging, so lush. Just wipe off the Vaseline that I have going on my lips. Vaseline as lip moisturizer. I'll never shut up about it. I keep recommending it, but I won't stop because it's so good. Oh! It is a little bit sheer in pigment, but it's a tint. Why did I expect differently? It does look a little bit like a liquid lipstick, as in packaging. Why I thought it's gonna be as pigmented as a liquid lipstick, but being a tint, it's a little bit more sheer. Can I just blur out the edges a little bit? That is something that you can do with this product. It feels velvety and sort of soft. That is pretty. That's one pretty shade. And it's a very interesting formula. It's not your usual liquid lipstick. It's a little bit more sheer. It feels very soft. Feels great on the lips so far. But this is the shade Kneehigh. We're off to a great start. That was one pretty shade. I wiped it off. Let's move on and try a red shade. This one, the shade 30, Coquettish. I have no idea how you pronounce that, but it seems to be... Oh, I didn't smell it. Not sure how I feel about this. It's not unpleasant. It's a flowery smell. Anyway, let's see how the shade looks. It looks like a brick color-ish, peachy tone. That is an interesting formula though. You see how it's kind of inconsistent in pigment. It depends how much you actually blend it and how much you apply. You can kind of layer it if you want more color, or just sheer it out like this if you want sheer pigment. This is sort of the sheer version, but I'm gonna build it up a little bit just so you can see the color better. But I do like this kind of effect, this kind of a blurry, subtle lip. Let me just add a little bit more, a little extra layer. That is a very interesting product. Don't expect it to be a regular liquid lipstick. It's definitely much more sheer than that, which is very interesting. Usually I use glosses when I want a sheerer pigment, but having it in a matte form is actually new to me. And I don't dislike it. I actually think it's very interesting. And this is a beautiful shade. Sort of like a bolder peach color. Coquettish. Beautiful for the warm weather that is coming hopefully soon. I have lipstick on my teeth. Yay. It feels a little bit sticky on the lips. Probably because I apply multiple layers. We're going to try with one layer as well. And I don't know about the transfer proof claim. Because a little bit does stay on my mug. Where is it? Ah, right here. As you can see. It's not exactly transfer proof. However, the pigment seems to stay. Okay, this shade was a little bit stubborn to remove. Let's see, 4 more to go. I think I'm gonna move on with the shade 40 Petalcore, which is a pink shade. Oh, that's very pink. The application is very nice, though. I feel like I can be a little bit more reckless with it compared to a regular liquid lipstick. And be like, just go all over. Because it does blur out quite nicely. Yeah, but this is a pretty shade. Because again, when you first apply it, you'll be like, oh, that's too pink. But then it kind of blurs out. This is a very elegant, sort of subtle product. Oh, this is pretty. I actually really like it, and I don't normally like pink lip colors. But this is again pretty subtle. I very much like it. I am so looking forward to spring. Petalcore. Beautiful, soft pink. Let me try this beautiful nude. The shade is called 10, Current Mood. Oh, that is my shade. Of course. Nudes. Again, I like how careless I can be with this. My mirror is over there. I don't have my glasses on and I'm just going to town. Of course, this is my favorite. Nude lips will forever be my thing. Even though I've been trying to go out of my comfort zone lately and I love it. I love a darker lip as well. But nothing will beat this for me. Stunning. Current Mood. Forever Mood for me. Gorgeous shade. I can't get over it. It's the perfect nude. The perfect balance between a pink and a peach. It leans a little bit pink, but usually I prefer peachy nudes. However, this is not too pink, which makes it perfect. It's perfect. Next shade, the shade 50, Wild at Heart. Oh, I like that. Berry color. Again, you would have to blend this pretty well. Otherwise, the pigment kind of looks inconsistent. I do like the fact that even though it is so bold, it looks soft at the same time because you kind of blend it out, and it's a very interesting formula. So here it is. Wild at Heart. A beautiful berry tone. Last but not least, the shade Baby Tea, the shade 25. This is the one I think that I'm gonna wear for the entire day, unless it's horrible, but I don't think it is. That's why I left it last, because I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. I really have to take care of my lips after today. They feel like burning. This is a pretty shade. Baby tea. Beautiful. Peachy. Gorgeous, I like it. So this is it, the Teddy Tint. It's a nice product. Again, I'm not mind blown, but I do like the novelty because it's not your usual regular liquid lipstick, pigmented and stuff. But I like the fact that it's a little bit sheer and blurred out. If you're into more natural makeup and you don't want your lips to stand out, but you still want to wear some colors, I think this is a beautiful product. It looks more natural, more blurred out, softer in a way. So again, if you like softer makeup, you might like it. I'm gonna go and grab a coffee and have a coffee at a coffee shop. It's getting way too late for coffee, but I really wanted to do this today. It's sort of like a solo date situation. My usual order is a cappuccino, so if I was in Italy right now, they would held me hostage for ordering a cappuccino at this time. But I'm in Romania, so I can't do that without having weird looks on me. So I will see you a little bit later. I am back. I said some things about sugar today that I'm gonna take back because I had a salted caramel cheesecake. So I drank a coffee and I ate. It's 6:30 at the moment, so 4 hours have passed. I really think this is holding on great. I think it's a matter of dry time, or like the first layer has to kind of fade and then it's sort of transfer proof. My lips do feel a little bit dry at the moment, but I've also swatched and wiped and swatched and wiped my lips earlier today, so I guess that is normal. I do feel the need to moisturize my lips, to apply a gloss on top or something. I actually do really like this product. I like the subtle effect, the blurry effect that it has, this velvety sort of finish. Cutting the video off a little bit because apparently I don't know how to use a lip tint. I probably should have left it to dry first before testing the transfer proofness and stuff, because I've eaten dinner and I don't like keeping my lipstick on while eating because I don't want to ingest that and stuff. Just my health concerns here. So I would try to rub my lips with a napkin to wipe off the lipstick, and I was surprised that nothing was coming off. I knew I had this on my lips still, but nothing was coming off when I was rubbing my lips with the napkin. And I've eaten. This is how they look. So you have to leave it dry a little bit and then it actually stains the lips like a lip tint would. I'm sorry, little guy, you're a lip tint and you're doing a great job at that. Actually, my lips are still tinted. It's almost 9 p.m. at the moment, so it's been like 7 hours and I've eaten, not in a clean way. That's that, going back to my past self. So that is it. This is the new Teddy Tint from Maybelline. Let me know if you've tried this product, and if you did, what was your experience with it? I really like it. I think it's different and fun and nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was useful, and if it was, don't forget to actually like it because it helps me out a lot. And also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I do plenty of makeup related content. I wish you an extraordinary day and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!